Dude, week 3 already.
Best show ever.
Best show ever, man. We
Best
need it.
show ever.
Ever. Dude! Oh! Week 3, man.
Week 3.
I'm telling you what. I'm glad we got week 2 over with.
You know...
Man, I'm so glad that we got it.
You know what the best part about week 3 is?
What's that?
Now we know everything.
We do.
We know
got data
who's
points. Yeah.
We know who's bad.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we will get every game
this
week.
We have data points that we didn't have before. We definitely had data points.
Week 1 and 2 don't matter. Now we know everything
You've
about
got data
the NFL.
points for the algorithm, right?
Yeah, the algorithm
right.
tweaked it. Listen, the algorithm and I had a serious sit down this past week.
You needed it.
I identified some holes in the code, rewrote some stuff.
Yeah.
And we're back. We are back.
And Carl said it. You got Carl. You got Doug. You got Fire and Brimm Sports,
Fire
and we
and Brimm
are
Sports.
back
Fire and Brimm
for the week.
Sports.
That's right.
Let's
the
go.
week 3 show.
I'm telling
Okay, Igor, we were listening to you.
You jumped right into Igor. So listen, right? So we had probably that was the best comment ever. Was you guys need to do better. People, and listen, he had our picks down like he knew our records going into Monday night.
Nailed our picks. Yeah.
Look. Sometimes I think nobody's paying attention.
No, he's paying
but
attention.
But they are.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And he's right. With we got to do better.
Oh, we got to do better.
Now,
absolutely.
Now, the one thing we don't do is charge for our exclusive winners.
We can.
Right?
Maybe we should.
But listen, I'm thinking maybe we throw our Venmo out there, okay? And if Igor wants to toss it a couple bucks every now and then, hey, that's a different story. I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying maybe donation.
What we're talking about on YouTube, there was a comment from Igor.
Oh, everybody saw it.
That's right.
Everybody saw it.
He actually went right at us.
He's right.
He's right.
Listen,
he's right.
It is.
You have those weeks.
This is listen.
You've got.
Here's
those
the
weeks.
thing. Here's the thing. I don't know if I've mentioned this before.
Yeah.
But I take this. This is very serious. This is a serious
handicapping show. That's right.
And the point is, it is.
Here, Carl.
This is serious.
That's right. There it is right there.
Look, there's guys out there. I see them all the time. Hey, log in. Here's my algorithm. Log in. Pay me $29.99 a month for my pick. Okay, look. We're giving you our information. We've been doing this a long time. Okay, a long time.
Yeah.
I was, not that I need to get too deep. I was 7 years old grabbing the USA Today on a Friday with my grandpa and picking the lines, picking the games against the spread. So it's been...
So you've been doing this a long time.
The USA Today, when I used to remember the weekend edition, come out on Friday. You'd go right to the spreads, the NFL spreads for the... Look, we've learned a thing or two over the years.
So the algorithm used to be analog.
It's been, yes, it's been tweaked over the years. That little 7-year-old brain, he learned something or two.
Okay.
But we got to do better. Bottom line, let's do better.
Let's go over last week's record.
For you guys.
Last week's record? You're
the Kool-Aid Pick. What do you want? Listen, you give one guaranteed lock and it hits, and you get hammered.
I got hammered. That's right. The Kool-Aid Pick.
And it was never in doubt. Arizona was never in doubt. You had it the whole way.
Okay, Carl and I sucked it up. There's no doubt about it.
It wasn't even that bad. Not even that bad.
Tua, dude,
back
nice.
again.
10-6.
Nice.
And yes, I was happy about the Kool-Aid Pick, but I was sad the way it happened.
Yeah, you almost took them both. You almost had your team win and cover the Kool-Aid.
I almost had the Raiders win and then the Kool-Aid Pick. It was that close.
All they had to do was miss the 2-point conversion.
I know. It's just...
Listen, this just in case people haven't figured this out, in case you're new to the NFL, right? Yeah. Maybe that was the first weekend you've ever watched football. Maybe that was Igor's first weekend he ever watched football. I don't know. But my point is, it's a little difficult.
It is a little difficult.
If you watch the Chargers and the Chiefs game, the spread's 3.5. Herbert can't even stand up. He doesn't know where he is. Yeah. He can't raise his right arm, and
how he did
for no reason, the game's over. The game's over. You're not going to score and recover the end. He fires that ball on 4th and 9 or whatever to get him down inside the 5. That was amazing.
It was some. I mean,
to cover the spread by a half a point. I mean,
that's why we watch the games. It's so fun. Okay, you got to throw some love out there, man. Because we did have Bills Mafia 11-5. Get out of town.
They're locked in.
Tua 10-6. So even though we had an awful week, there were a lot of folks that, but actually it dropped off really quick. There's only a couple that, like, we have 60-some people in the group. There's only like 10 were above 500.
Okay.
That's it. That is solid.
That's solid.
And then for the season, Tua, man, he is back at the top. I should print this out bigger here, too. But Tua,
he's
20
getting
and
done
12.
on the field
He's getting
and
it
his
done.
picks.
That's
He's
right.
getting done on the
Absolutely.
field and his picks. Nice game to Sunday.
Actually, Bills Mafia, everybody. Nice.
Okay. All right.
Everybody
so
there.
just on that, I swung and missed on the Bills last week. I mean, I'm on the Bills bandwagon. I picked them to win the Super Bowl, but at this point, with the way they played, again, they did everything in week 2 that I said they would do in week 1. Like I said, that loss stung.
Yeah.
Everything they did in week 2 is exactly what I said they would do in week 1, and I don't know why I want to get. I mean, they might literally blow everybody out all season. And I'm thinking they may go 19-0.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bills
They're that good.
They are that good. I don't know if we've seen
good.
anybody this dominant in a long time on both sides of the ball. I don't know. I don't see where it drops off.
If there's a weakness, they don't have a running game. They don't have a solid running game. They
know.
don't have a,
They can do whatever they want.
They still can do it, but, at some point you don't want to.
They're on a mission. The team's locked in. They don't look weak like the Rams.
A team that's not locked in is the Bengals. Are you kidding me?
All right.
Are you kidding me?
Listen,
Come on.
We don't have an hour. That was a terrible loss. That was your Survivor pick. You're done. You won't need this anymore because Survivor pick's over.
Wait a minute, but there are still 11 people out of 40.
Out of 40. 11 people left.
After 2 games.
Yeah, that was tough.
All right. Real quick, 3-team parlay. And nobody else got a parlay either. I mean, nobody else had it. It was, again...
Look, who's going to... I feel bad because I really did not think the Lions were going to show up like they have.
Yeah.
And they are showing... There's a lot of things that look really good with them.
I like what they're doing.
The offensive line is blocking.
I like what they're doing.
The running game is going.
Yep.
I'm scared to say the defense is playing well. Like, when it was 22-0... A lot of people I was with were really excited, and I was, whoa, Washington's going to come back. And they did.
Yes.
But they held the Lions, what everybody else didn't do, the Lions held on.
Yes,
everybody
they did.
else fell apart.
Everybody fell apart.
Is this a legit, I mean, it's only 2 games. Are the Lions?
I like what they're doing. They're building something.
Are the Lions heading for a playoff spot?
I think, you know what, say it here. Say it out loud.
For the playoff spot?
I don't know. Could be in a playoff.
I mean, they could be.
In that division? I think so.
In that league, in that
That
conference.
league, that's our whole conference. Okay. Don't forget, you could still go out to the Pigskin
Get your picks out
on
there.
ESPN. Just join it. It's so much fun every week. Just get on out there, okay?
Yeah, especially, you would go up against us, We
That's
want
right.
Everybody,
That's right.
Obviously, we're not a threat
Then you can give us
to
flag.
anyone.
Then you can give us flag. Okay.
Exactly.
Couple takeaways. Raiders, Browns, Ravens.
Listen, these games.
But no, they had what's the old saying?
They were in the bag. They should have won.
What was it? They grabbed defeat from the jaws of victory.
Oh, gotcha.
Is what they did, right? Okay, but why did they did it? This is my contention: is you go to the prevent defense, you change what got you there. You know what I mean? If it's going after the quarterback, if that's what got you there, you do it, right? Not to play this prevent. The offenses go to, we'll run out the clock, that sort of thing. You don't do it. Look at the Bills. The first game of the season gets the Bills.
The Rams, yeah.
Yeah. They were running. Josh Allen in the fourth quarter had that game completely, covered, and he was still running the ball in the fourth quarter. And I'm asking, why is he running the ball and why is he still in the game? They did that, and they did that Monday as well.
It happens. It
Good
happens
teams
a lot.
don't do that.
It happens a lot if you pay attention to right around 3:15, 3:30.
Yeah.
Okay. At that time, all right, we used to call that the crazy. This is when, because it doesn't matter where the games are. You think your games, you got everything flips. Okay. Because here's what happened. That 2-score lead. I used to hear that. I've heard that in hockey before. Like the 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have.
Yeah.
Okay. But football,
Because you let your guard down.
You have that 2-score lead in football, and it's not even about playing the prevent. It's the other team becomes very aggressive with nothing to lose, and you do play more lax, okay? So you could still be aggressive, but the other team's got nothing to lose. And if I always say if I'm a score and a stop away from having the ball with a chance to win, okay? So if I'm down 2 scores in the fourth quarter, I need a score and a stop.
Exactly.
If we're getting the ball back with 2 minutes, that's all I need. And that games flip so quick.
You cannot have enough points in the NFL.
No,
you cannot win by enough points.
But being that, it's better to be up by 4 where you're battling the whole way than up that 2 scores where the other team has nothing to lose factor.
Okay, who are your top 5 teams now?
Top 5 teams right now, we're going with the Bills, and the Bills. And then tied at 5th are Kansas City, the Chargers, Green Bay, and I'm putting San Francisco up there with I feel bad for Lance, but I think San Francisco is better with Garoppolo. I don't like Tampa Bay. The Rams are not good, and they're not Super Bowl caliber good. I don't believe in Tampa Bay. I don't believe in the Rams, and I don't believe in Miami. But Kansas City, the Chargers, Green Bay, and San Francisco, and then, of course, they're all Buffalo.
Bills number 1. I'm putting Chiefs. I'm still putting Chargers at 3 because of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
That defense, oh my gosh, I don't know how the Chiefs got past that. Testament to the Chiefs. Okay. Patrick Mahomes to the Chiefs. I still like the Rams. The Eagles, got to show the Eagles up there. The 49ers, I'm with you on that. The 49ers, I
think they're better, yeah.
They're better with Jimmy G. That changes the whole dynamics of the NFC.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I really do.
All right, before we get to the Brown Bag, I have made some additions to the coaching carousel.
You've added some people, huh?
McCarthy, you're not alone by yourself anymore.
McCarthy just beat the Bengals. With a backup quarterback.
No, it doesn't matter. It's still, he deserves it.
He beat the defending AFC champions with a backup quarterback.
He stays on. He's got a permanent seat on it.
Right.
Frank Reich. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know what's going on.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on in Indy. Jonathan Taylor had 9 carries in that game against Jessica.
Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah.
Coach or coordinator? Coordinator. Right?
Yeah, you've been on him since that week 1. They won in
Brandon
week 2.
Staley, upgrade to Sean Payton.
Okay.
Do an upgrade to Sean Payton. Okay.
Oh, and the Chargers go undefeated.
That's right.
With those weapons.
Kingsbury. I mean,
you feel like he should have like a clown.
Yeah, he should have a clown. That's right. That's exactly
right?
it.
You don't like him.
All those guys, I don't like them.
You're frustrated with Arizona because they.
I am frustrated.
The Raiders.
That's why. That's why.
Listen, I need to come to defense of Joe Burrow here real quick because there's one thing that I noticed with Joe, with not defense of Joe Burrow actually. Joe Burrow needs to take some responsibility, and I think he is.
I think he's too cocky.
That is not.
Okay.
I know you do, but I think he's very serious about winning. But it's not just the offensive line. And this is something that I've thought about this week and watched the game and watched film, and I'm like, you don't get 5-6 Mississippis in the NFL every play. You've got to make a decision. You've got to get the ball out. Tom Brady's not going to get sacked 6 times. I don't care how bad his offensive line is because he's going to get the ball out.
Get rid of the ball.
You got to change your play calling. You got to do something different. I think the Bengals are going to do that. I think the Bengals are going to figure out that very quick. There's a lot smarter people in that room than me, but Joe Burrow can't stand there for 6 Mississippis and not get sacked. You're getting sacked 6 times. That's not the O-line. You got to take some play calling and the quarterback.
All right,
it's not just the O-line.
Brown bags.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay.
Can I put me up there? Me. I'm going to put me up there.
Actually,
let's just put us. We need to get big fat heads of us, and we can just put them up there. Look, we'll take responsibility for our actions, Igor. We know we weren't good. We got to do better. Okay.
All right. Now,
who are you going?
Browns. Come on. Seriously.
Yeah.
Dude,
did you have the Browns minus 6.5?
Locked. I had the game so locked.
I had the Jets. I think you laughed at me.
Oh my gosh, it was such a lock.
Listen, I had the Jets and I knew it the whole time.
Browns had the whole freaking team. We should put the whole team, especially the defense.
Listen, the Colts, that's just a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer.
The tie in week 1 against Houston, the 2 bottom feeders in your division, and you tie and lose. You didn't just lose. What's going on there? 24-0? What's going on?
You're right. It wasn't like a last-second field goal or something like that.
And listen, it wasn't a last-second field goal. And I'm sorry I didn't mean to cut you up, but I know that the stats on Lawrence was 25 to 30. I mean, that's consistent because I didn't watch that whole game.
Dude, that's damn
25
good.
to 33.
That's damn good.
Yeah. 2 touchdowns, I think. Yeah. All right.
You ready to get the games?
Yeah.
I know. We're just trying to fire. I know. It's good. Gotta get a lot off our chest here.
Listen, we got to do better. All right, let's make a pact right now. We know. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Everything that I thought was right, I'm going against it.
Okay.
I'm flipping it around. My picks are going to make no logical sense. I'm going to trust the algorithm, what it told me. I may be up there and be like, I don't know why I'm doing this, but the algorithm said so. Okay.
As long as one of us does good, okay? As long as one of us good. Okay. Thursday night, Steelers take on the Browns.
Everybody in that division's 1-1.
You know what?
Steelers are winning that football game.
There's no way.
They're winning that game.
Oh, Browns. Mitch Trubisky, just change them right now. Just change them out right now.
They're winning that game. They almost beat them.
No, my God. Put in Pickett, I can't Pickett. Get him in right now because Trubisky isn't. You're not going to do anything with Trubisky.
Okay. 2-1. Steelers are 2-1.
I know it. Browns, all they do is play defense. Just crush Trubisky or Pickett or whoever the heck they put in there.
Trubisky can't get rid of the ball.
He don't get rid of the ball. All right.
Love it. Oh my God, this game. Wow,
Chiefs.
how good are the
The
Chiefs right now?
Colts.
Man, the Chiefs
Going
are
to the
good.
Colts. Chiefs by 6.5.
I know.
Okay,
Wow.
Colts win the game. Colts win the game. The question is,
Did you say the Colts win the game?
No, I'm sorry. Chiefs win the game.
Chiefs.
Whoa, strike that.
Chiefs win the
game. Chiefs win the game. The question is 6.5.
I don't even know if the Chiefs win the game, to be honest. This is one, I don't know why I'm picking it. There's something about, this feels like a play to the level of my competition. This feels like Patrick Mahomes is going to do just enough. The Colts have got to get to what makes them a winning football team. They're going to figure out how to be in this game.
Okay, I'm putting pings
They've
up.
got to figure out how to be in this.
Because
this is the time.
I know, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. No, I got to go on my gut on this. What does my gut say?
Your gut says, where's the chalk?
Okay, they got.
You're going with the dog!
I'll go.
Oh my gosh, this pick right here, load up right there. That's the game. I love it.
Just because eventually they get to
There's
play
no reason why we think the Colts should come to this football game. None.
Okay,
All right,
but
next.
they got to play a better game.
Yeah.
Eventually they got to play a
Yeah,
better
yeah.
game. Okay,
Yep.
Ravens take on the Patriots.
Yeah.
There is not going to be a comeback
Yeah, no,
against
listen,
them.
these Baltimore's going to rebound from this. I'm not a big believer still in Lamar, but they will come back. They
there
were
is
looking good.
no
That fourth quarter
way.
was very fluky.
That was just an
Fluke.
aberration.
Yep.
That was just that might be the easiest one of the board right
Yeah,
there.
that won't happen
Ravens. Okay, Lions.
Not the Kool-Aid
Lions.
Pick, though.
No, not the Kool-Aid Pick. Lions take on the Vikings. Vikings by 6.5. I tell you what, I'm going to pick it up right now. I'm going to go with it right
That's
now. I'm
going to
going
be
Lions.
Lions are going to be the baby. They're going to be the popular pick this week.
I
really
like
are.
what they're doing. And
That's why
that team can score 30 plus points a game. Okay,
they're doing it.
the Vikings can score 31. The differential 6.5.
I think
right?
I heard them talking. The Lions have scored the most offensive points, I
Yeah.
think, of any team
Yeah.
in the NFL.
There you go.
Not because of defensive touchdowns. Like they've gotten all done
Yeah.
on their offense. Other teams have gotten pick sixes and things of that nature. The Lions are really, man. You don't understand.
No.
I know. I can't. I load everything I had was tied to the Commanders this week, and that really, against my heart.
Okay.
like, but bottom line is they will be in that football game.
There you go. I want to
do like
see
Campbell.
that. Wear
They're
that
gonna be-
Lions
they're gonna be
jersey.
in that
Give me
football game.
that.
Let's
There
go.
you
Yeah,
go,
they're gonna be in that
buddy.
football game. That was
There
really
you go.
weird
That was
high.
really
We
weird.
don't
We got to do
usually
that
high five, so
again. I
that's
know.
kinda
It's just
awkward.
kind of,
That was
yeah,
like a
it was
weird
different.
high
Okay,
five,
we'll
fist
try that
bump.
again. There you go. That was kind of weird. All right. Bengals taking the Jets. Joe Flacco standing there and just throwing
Boy,
the ball.
the Jets are
Bengals
looking
by 4.5.
fantastic.
The
How are the
Bengals.
Bengals going to cover anything?
The Bengals are going to.
You're darn right they are.
They're going
You're
to.
darn
Ping is
right
with
they
me, and
are.
what do you say?
Listen, the Bengals are winning this football
Absolutely.
game.
And they're covering that 4.5.
Yeah.
Easy one. That's another easy one. They're going to
Listen,
come back.
I'm going to leave that word out of everything that I do. I'm going to leave that word out, but I do feel good about it.
Okay. That's a good point. Go feel good, not easy. Until I get back and win a couple times, that.
This is an
strike easy.
interesting, because I was feeling like I didn't understand why I was, I don't know. This is interesting.
Troublesome because we're either going to
Okay.
do really good together or really bad together.
You're starting
okay.
0-1, but that's okay.
All right, Saints, Jameis Winston, Mr.
He is so bad. Like, what? Look, I thought Carolina had a shot to win this division, and the reason is I said, there's no way Jameis Winston's going to do it, and Tom Brady at some point, 45, I thought Carolina had a shot to win this division, because he's terrible. Winston's terrible.
So they go into Carolina, Saints by 2.5.
Carolina gets their first win.
You think so?
I do.
Oh, dang it. Dang it. Do I go, I'm going to go Saints.
You're going to go Jameis Winston.
I know.
But then again, listen, I came into this season all high on Baker, no, I don't know.
I'm going to go Saints
All right.
just because I think there's a snapback after last week's game.
2-0, right? Eagles flying high.
Eagles, this one's easy.
Flying high.
There we go, using that word easy again.
Yeah,
That's
so
dumb.
easy that I am
That's dumb.
I am sticking with the Commanders.
You're going to
here.
go with the Commanders.
Yep, I am sticking with
Did
it.
you see the way that they played against the Lions?
I watched the entire game. I
watched the
did. They
entire
were
game.
a
Did you
couple
see
plays away.
Carson
They were a
Wentz?
couple plays away from winning that game. A
Buddy,
couple plays away. They came back from 22-0.
Playing the Lions.
Well, the Lions could be a Super Bowl contender, so let's not knock the Lions.
All right, now we got some
Ping and I
differences
are on
here.
the same.
I know you and Pig are just
Woo!
locked up. Absolutely, that's.
Let's see what he
that's
goes
how they're going to be.
This is a tough one
Okay,
here.
the Texans taking the Bears. Bears by 2.5.
Boy, listen.
In Chicago, Bears are awful.
Yeah, they are.
Bears are
but
awful.
you know what? They're going to find a way to win this game because
Bears are
Houston
awful.
is still awful, and I don't know how they're hanging around.
I'm
football
going with
games.
Texans.
I'm
I'm
going
going
with
Davis
defense.
Mills and Texans, and Ping is with me. Wow, it's
Yeah,
the first
that's
time
fine.
you guys
Listen,
are.
Justin Fields is going to be the man this game. He
Yeah,
can win that game on his own.
No,
In Chicago, they bounce back with a win.
they're horrible.
Yeah, they'll
Absolutely
bounce back
horrible.
with a win.
Okay,
Bears
let's
bounce
go.
back with a
Bears bounce back.
with a win.
All right, my team, the Raiders. take on the Titans.
God, did they look
Raiders.
bad.
Titans are home dogs.
Yeah, they look
Raiders by
bad.
2.5. And let me say this about the Raiders. They're 0-2, but they're not an 0-2 team. They're actually
the
better
Raiders?
than that.
Yeah.
They just have to learn how to win games. They have to learn how to finish games.
I hope they're better than an 0-3 team because that's what they are. They're going to be an 0-3 team, so next week you can tell me how much better than...
Okay. Ping is going on my team. And guess what? I'm picking the Raiders, man.
No,
I'm picking
this
the
isn't.
Raiders.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
This isn't.
I'm picking my Raiders.
Okay, I was worried you
So
were
now
to the,
I
to the
can
Kool-Aid.
legitimately... No, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I can legitimately root for them now. Right?
Good.
Because,
yeah, first time. Yeah,
that's
first
right.
week.
Because
yeah, you stayed away from our teams finally.
Exactly. Okay.
All right.
Bills take on the Dolphins. Bills by 5.5.
The Bills are so good. I love Buffalo this year. I love them.
Dude, that
love 'em.
fourth quarter comeback was fake.
So fluky.
That was fluky.
Such
That's
a,
right.
Such
Okay.
a fluke.
Ping is going with the Bills. Who do you like?
Yeah, and this
You
is
go.
yeah. I'm going with Miami.
You're going to go to Miami?
Yes.
Are you
I'm
serious?
going with Miami to cover. Listen. I'm not knocking Bills Mafia. I love Buffalo, but I'm not taking them to cover this game. This just feels like a game where you just be careful. Be careful. I'm not knocking Buffalo, but I'm going to take Miami to cover that game.
I'm taking the
And
Bills.
eventually I'll learn my lesson. I'm going to take some heat for this.
In fact, Bills Mafia, baby. This is it. The Kool-Aid Pick.
We are.
Is-
I have been against the Kool-Aid Pick 3 weeks in a row, dog. Man,
You have been. This is it.
they do look
The
so good
Kool-Aid
right now.
Pick-
The Kool-Aid even looks refreshing.
It looks delicious. In fact, watch this.
The Kool-Aid Pick is locked in. I'm on the board with Miami. I can't change it.
That is Bills Mafia Kool-Aid right here. This is
Listen,
delicious. This is the Kool-Aid Pick right
I'll
there.
take the loss. I'll take the L on that one. All right, don't back me on this
That's how you-
one. The books are going to say I took Miami, but Igor, let's not. Don't count on me for this one.
Give me some slack
when
there.
you're
Yeah.
hitting the books, don't hold me to this one. This is one where I really have no rhyme or reason why I'm going with it, but I'm just going with it.
Okay, there you go. Jaguars. I liked it. I like Trevor
did they
Lawrence.
look good.
I like what
Heck
he's looking
I
good.
do too.
Take
Yeah.
on the best defense in the NFL,
Heavily,
the
yeah.
Chargers.
Yep, and you're going
Chargers
out
by
west.
7.5.
Nope,
You're going out west. You're
Chargers.
flying across the
Herbert
country.
okay?
What's that?
Herbert okay?
That's good. He's gonna. Ooh, that's a good question. You know, I forgot about that.
He's all right. He's going to be all right.
You know what?
wins.
He's still gonna play. You know, I kind of forgot about that. It's the defense. They still have the defense.
Yeah, they have the defense.
still
They
have the
could
defense.
win this game 13-0.
That's exactly it. As long as they win by 8. That's all I'm here. So, okay, Ping's going with the Jaguars. That's an interesting.
That makes no sense.
It's
But
still
I mean, I guess it
interesting,
makes
though.
sense that Jacksonville won a game, but
It
they
is
won it
interesting.
convincingly.
Okay, the two granddaddies of the NFL here.
Right.
You
Green
got
Bay.
Rodgers and Green Bay going on to take Brady and the Bucks. Bucks by 2.5. The Packers are awful. The Packers beat the Bears. They got mollywopped by the Vikings, who got destroyed by the Eagles the other night. This one, Buccaneers all the way right there.
Yeah. I do like them to
Buccaneers.
falter at some point. This is going to be another sloppy win, another sloppy, but they find a way to get it done defensively.
Ping is going with the Buccaneers too. The look in Aaron Rodgers' eyes, he's hoping. There's no connectivity with the wide receivers.
I don't like this game. I don't like it, but
If you're a Packers fan, you're not going to like it because it's still going to be like a 13-10 game. They're not going to be high scoring, but no, it's Bucks all the way on that one. Okay, your Rams take on the Cardinals. Rams by 3.5. This one is another. I shouldn't say easy. Why am I saying easy?
This
I
is
should
easy.
say easy.
This one
This
is
is
easy.
going to come back to
Because
haunt
Stafford
me.
is going to throw another 3 interceptions, and Arizona is going to win this football game. Arizona's winning this game at home. They're
Arizona-
figuring it out. They're not. Listen, I know they're not as good as I once proclaimed them, but they're figuring it out. I know you're really down
Ping
on
and
Murray,
I
but
are going on the Rams
that's
because
fine. This is a loss.
You know why I'm down on
I
it?
feel better about this one than I do any of those 3.
after seeing Kyler Murray the other day against the Raiders, he's exciting. He looks like he's playing in in your schoolyard, right? You see him, he's running around, he's telling receivers that is not sustainable
So,
in the NFL.
just like I said, it's week 3 and we know everything. Okay,
we
know it all
we
now.
got it down.
We know
I'm
it
telling
all.
you.
That's right. We know it all.
We got to go on the limb
Yep,
here.
Kyler
right?
Murray is terrible. Lock it in.
Easy. All right, I'm going to regret the show. I probably might regret the show.
We have to do better. Just okay is not okay, Doug. We have to do better.
I agree.
For all of these
I agree.
thousands of people that are watching
Where's
Fire
that
and
one?
Brim.
That's right.
Just okay
Just
is not
okay
okay.
is not okay.
Right?
That's
For Igor, for all of the people watching on
I know,
YouTube,
I know.
Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all of our fans deserve a
They
better
do deserve
output
it.
than 6 and 10. What were you, 5 and
5 and
11?
11. Wait, you don't
We
have
can't.
to.
We
You
can't.
didn't have to
That's
say
unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
it. Okay, the Falcons.
Picking the Rams here, unacceptable. But okay.
The Falcons take on the Seahawks.
Yeah, let's go.
Seahawks by
I
1.5.
love this. Is one of my favorite games of the week.
Is it really?
Yeah, I like.
Is it really?
Yep, Seattle. Seattle's
You
gonna
like
win
Seattle?
this game. I do. I really do a lot.
Okay, it is a long distance for
Yeah, I
the
love
Falcons.
Seattle in that game.
And I'm going to go with you on that.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
good
go the
survivor
travel.
pick for those that are still alive.
Payne's got the Falcons. I mean, the Falcons.
He's got something going on with Kyle Pitts here. He thinks he's really
he does
great,
like Kyle
but
Pitts, I think. Okay, this might be the premier game of the week.
You love this game.
I love this game. I love this game. 49ers take on the Broncos.
It's a great game. It's a good Sunday night
1.5.
game. It's
Jimmy
in
G.
Denver.
Jimmy
Yeah.
G. changed the whole dynamics of the NFC.
I do.
The NFC West and NFC, taking on his old nemesis Russell Wilson. What's going on? Nathaniel Hackett,
Yeah,
Mr.
fancy.
Coordinator.
Oh, you hate the coach.
I
There
hate
you
the
go. You're
coach.
banging on the coach.
That's
When they're-
right.
Denver's winning this game. Denver's winning this game.
Denver
Don't get
is not
emotional.
winning this
Don't
game.
get emotional about the coach.
Denver
Don't get
is
emotional.
not
They are winning
this
this game.
They are not winning this game.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna revisit this one. I'm gonna be
we had
texting
it.
you Sunday night until midnight.
Did you just take?
I took Denver.
Yeah. Okay, you took Denver. Okay, and then Ping was taking
Oh,
Denver too.
okay,
That's right.
gotcha.
There you go.
All right,
Got it.
that's
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, Ping. I'm the odd man out on that one. This is Jimmy G's return, first full game.
I do.
Sucks
listen,
for
they
Trey
look
Lance.
great.
That really.
Yeah.
That,
No, it does. Yeah, I feel
That's bad for any
Yeah,
time anybody
yeah.
gets hurt, but he's a better quarterback.
Yeah, Denver
Okay.
wins this game though, and it's not gonna be
Cowboys.
because Jimmy G played poorly.
Cooper Rush. The Cowboys look better with Cooper Rush.
Little fluky game because the Bengals are better than that. The Bengals had their chances to
Yes,
win that game.
yes.
They should have won that game. Little fluky with Cooper, but I think
They had energy. They look like
2-0.
energy.
The Giants are 2-0, man. This is
Yeah,
it. This is in
that's
the
going to
Meadowlands.
change. It's going to
It's in
change.
the
Okay,
Meadowlands.
Giants, 2.5.
Then the Meadowlands, they've got a good vibe going on. They're loving life. They're 2-0. They're leading the division. They're like, we're back. It's 1985. It's well, they beat.
It's
I mean, they've had
1984 or
winning
whatever, yeah.
seasons since then. They won 2 Super Bowls since then. But
All right.
I mean,
okay,
the
go
Giants
ahead.
are
Go
for
ahead.
real.
Who
Yeah,
you picking?
absolutely.
Who
I'm
you
taking
picking?
Dallas.
That's-
Of course, I'm taking Dallas. Dallas wins this game.
Same
That's a
here.
rivalry game.
I'm going Dallas.
Dallas wins. I love this
They're-
right here. This right here is actually, to me, this isn't my 3-teamer, but boy, I sure like that little. If you're down going into the late games, right here's a nice little 3-teamer for
Actually,
you
it
right
is.
there.
It is.
So
They just look. They look like a team with Cooper Rush. Dak is it's stale. It just
no,
looks
it
stale.
felt good. Yep.
Okay.
It did. I thought they looked good. That's why I definitely like him in this game for sure.
All right, 3-team parlay. Get
All
to
right,
that 3-team
let's go,
parlay.
3-team parlay.
Let's go with that. Okay, ready? Carl's 3-team parlay.
So I do
we
like.
need one of those intros.
I do
Carl's
like
3-team
Dallas.
parlay.
I do like
Dallas?
Seattle.
Seattle.
And this one will surprise you.
Dude,
Tennessee's winning that football game.
That's a
Sorry.
dagger in the heart there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
you're
well,
right on my
you took the
team.
Kool-Aid pick against my Lions. I'm just saying. So
I did.
But this,
I did.
I had this locked in. I wasn't. Yeah.
Okay, so Cowboys, Seahawks, and Titans. I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
I like it.
That's it.
All right, dude, we're getting back. We're getting back on this.
We gotta do better.
Back on the saddle
We
again.
knew it. We gotta do better. Yeah. We didn't just like laugh it off. Ha ha ha. We were terrible. Ha ha. No. We did a little sulking. We did a little soul searching.
We did soul
you know.
searching.
We didn't Aaron Rodgers it and fly off to another country for some psychedelics, but we
Now, I was laughing it off because I'm scared as all heck inside.
we reassessed, and we're going to put our Venmos out there. If anybody wants to help me get better at my picks, I'm more than willing to take donations.
Or maybe get you a new uniform.
Yeah, that too.
All right.
So
we
love
will
it.
get this out on YouTube. We'll get it on Facebook and Twitter. We do our little TikTok. Get on to ESPN.com and the spreads.
Yep.
Join it's so much fun. Let us know how we do.
We get better this week. Let's go.
Let us know what you
Guys.
think. And have a great week 3, man.
Great week
Right?
3.
It's going to be fun.
Let's go.
All right, buddy.
All right.
All right,
Pick some
see
winners,
ya.
guys.
Bye.